The funeral service for the Greenville police officer killed in the line of duty is underway right now. Officer Cooper Dawson was gunned down last week after a traffic stop led to a foot pursuit. Our Trevor Sahaki is live outside Lake Point Church in Rockwall. And Trevor, I know you have been out there since before dawn. I can only imagine the level of heartbreak out there this morning.
Yeah, that's right, Karen. It has been a very somber day today here at the Lake Point Church. It's very quiet inside. There was a hallway actually inside of the church where it functions as a daycare, and so all of the kids from the daycare were lined up inside the hall along the walls, holding American flags and holding signs in support of the police. There was also a area right in front of the chapel where they had a bunch of tables where people could sign their name. Still a very quiet and somber moment out there. A lot of support for Officer Dawson and the law enforcement community out here. Obviously, as you can tell behind me, massive amount of motorcycles and officers mounted on horseback and vehicles out here. Just large amount of police presence in support of Officer Dawson today. The public portion of the service started around 9 this morning, and the funeral itself started about an hour ago. In front of the chapel, Officer Dawson's casket is covered in an American flag, and flowers are all over the stage. His department photo is up there right next to the casket. The Garland police chaplain spoke first, thanking Officer Dawson's family for being there, and then led the group in prayer. The chaplain emphasized Dawson's family values and his faith. The chaplain said Dawson had a knack for testing boundaries and pushing it, a sentiment a former Garland officer who worked with Dawson agreed with, saying he was an officer's officer.
Lots of energy, always smiling. Even if others were tired, you hear Dawson on the radio checking out on suspicious vehicle.
After the chaplain spoke, Greenville Police Chief Chris Smith and Dawson's wife Aubrey also gave speeches. They were followed by a eulogy from his sister-in-law, which just wrapped up seconds ago. Greenville Police say the 27-year-old officer was a highly respected member of the department and had been with them for about a year and a half after 7 years with Garland PD. There were emergency personnel and law enforcement from all over North Texas and the state, including 2 detectives from Rockwall Police.
The numbers and that the community does support us, no matter what we may think, our communities do support us, especially in North Texas.
For some people, this is a job. For most of it, it's a calling.
Officer Dawson's wife Aubrey said that the two had just been on a Chili's dinner date just half an hour before he took that fatal traffic stop. Now, after the funeral service today, which is still happening inside there, it should be wrapping up very shortly. They'll then head on a procession to Rest Haven Funeral Home, where he will be laid to rest. They'll do the graveside services there. Live in Rockwall, Trevor Sahaki, CBS News, Texas.